my name is Austin Leibel. I am a trainer at Pragmatic Works, and today we are going to be continuing our series on Azure Data Factory data flows. We're going to look at a new transformation today where we're going to make some more changes to the data that we've been working with so far. Just to give you a little bit of a recap on what we've been going through, we have brought data in, we've connected with data that lived in a data lake. We were able to bring that data into a data flow and look at a live preview of our data using Data Flow Debug, one of the awesome features of Azure Data Factory, to be able to make live transformations to our data without having to necessarily write code to be able to do that. Then we went ahead and looked at our data and we selected the different columns that we wanted with a select transformation. After that, after we removed all the unnecessary columns, we were able to go in and filter out all of the movie ratings that did not equal our value that we were looking to sort by or filter by. We were able to go through and say we don't want to see any movie ratings that have a less than 3-star rating. We just want to see the ones that have 4 stars and 5 stars, of course. So now we are going to be looking at a new transformation today, and that is going to be the sort transformation. I want to go through and see my data sorted by the top movies, all of the 5-star movies first, followed by the 4-star movies after that. So we are going to use a sort transformation to do that. Let's head over to Azure Data Factory now and check that out. So here we have our data as we've been making the changes to it along the steps in each video. Now we are going to go through and add in a new transformation. We are going to add a transformation to the end of our filter ratings, and we're going to hit this plus icon right here and select the one that we're looking for. So the modification, the transformation we are going to make today in our video is going to be the sort. We're going to go through and sort the different data that we want to see, that we're looking at, the movie ratings, by only looking at the 5-star movies first, followed by the 4-star movies after that. Because we have this filter transformation right here, we're not going to see any of the 3-star, 2-star, 1-star movies. We don't really care about that. We just want to see the best movies out there as we have rated them over the years. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in the sort transformation. I'm going to give this a title, something called sort by highest rated movie. That'll be perfect. Explain exactly what I need to do. Before we actually make this transformation, let's go over and just do a quick preview of our data over in the filter ratings less than, our filter transformation here. Let's just go kind of remember what we're looking at so we can understand exactly the transformation that we are going to make. Now, whenever we are working in Data Flow Debug, remember that we can see a live picture of our data in this data preview option right here for each of the individual transformations. We can go through and see what our data looks like each step of the way. So if we went back all the way to our beginning, we would just see our raw data that came in without any modifications placed to it at this time. We've gone through and again selected the different columns. So you can see from here we have 5 columns that were brought in originally. We selected 3 of those columns, so we removed 2 of them, and then we went ahead and did a filter. So now here I see all of my different ratings, but you can see these don't have any specific order placed to them. We see this has a 5-star rating right here. This has a 4-star rating, back to 5-star, back to 4-star. We want to get this into a more specific order for ourselves. So that's what our sort transformation over here is going to allow us to do. Now, what I need to do is I need to pick the column that I want to do my sort by. This is, again, the same kind of principles that you would use inside of SQL, but instead of doing this inside of SQL, writing out that code, we're just going to pick our column and choose the order that we want to see that in. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to select my ratings column. So my rating column again is going to have my 5-star and 4-star movies. So I want to sort by my rating column. Now, currently, this is defaulted to the ascending order. Now, that is not going to be what I want to use. I am going to want to change this around to our descending order because I want to see like a Z to A picture of my data. I want to see the highest numbers first and the lowest numbers after that. So I'm going to come over here and pick descending for my sort order. Let's head back over to our data preview now and go ahead and do a refresh and make sure that that is doing exactly what we want. Just want to take this time to make sure that I mention that if you are interested in learning more about data flows, that you do have the option to take one of our boot camps revolving around Azure Data Factory or Azure Synapse Analytics, or potentially going through and registering for our on-demand learning platform where we have lots of courses revolving around Synapse Analytics where data flows exist, as well as Data Factory as well. So hopefully we'll see you in one of those boot camps or see you on our on-demand learning platform. All right, let's go look at our transformation now and see if everything worked like we expected. All right, so previously we had different ratings that were going through 5, 4, 5, 4, but now it looks like we only have our different 5-star ratings. Perfect. That is exactly what we wanted. We have made a transformation to only see the 5-star rated movies first, and then the 4-star movies would be after that. Again, just another quick transformation that we have made inside of Data Factory where we have gone through and had data that we wanted to put in a specific order. We wanted to view it by the highest rated movies first, followed by the next rated movies after that. So we did that using the sort transformation, selecting the column that we wanted to select sort by. And then we went through and said we want to see that in descending order so we can get the highest movies first. I hope you have enjoyed the video today. My next video is going to be our last one of this kind of preview, introduction to data flows inside of Azure Data Factory. So hopefully I will see you there where we are going to now take our data and load it to its final destination, load it to a Azure SQL database. So I look forward to that and I will see you in the next one.